Howdy folks, you're watching Deuce, and yes, this is a second holiday special for Black Friday. But in this case, it's about Olight flashlights. I really like Olight flashlights because they are at the cusp of innovation. They bring a lot of things to the field of flashlights that I really didn't even know was either possible or that I wanted until they showed me it. And like, oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Especially if you remember that last one I did with the M2R here, M2R Pro. That's a fantastic setup for a weapons light. But anyway, there's a lot of great things about this. They have the super high lumens. They are super useful, and they are very easy, very user friendly. There are two issues. There are two issues mainly with the newer flashlights, the last year or so of innovations. Issue number one with these flashlights is that some of the newer flashlights that use the telcap charging, let's see, I'll just use this one. Almost all the telcap chargers are universal. So the ones that use these telcap charging, a lot of them require a proprietary battery, a special battery from Olight to work. It has both the positive and negative on both sides there. Issue number two that I have with these Olight flashlights is that especially the really cool ones are pretty expensive. They are pretty expensive. Get on their website, sign up on their email list, and you'll be offered all kinds of free gifts, like $5 lights, things like this little guy here. I bought this for $5. It's 90 or 100 lumens, I can't remember. Very simple AAA light, and I have used this extensively. I used it out in the desert. I took this, it's desert colored, which is a horrible idea to take to Death Valley, but I did. If you were interested in these flashlights as far as a more detailed analysis, then I have a list of flashlight videos where I've gone into depth of just about every single one of these except for these little guys here and this baton here. I've not done a video on this. I just got this. They just came out with this recently. All right, I got my cheat sheet out here because there's a lot of deals. I'm not going to go over all of them because there is a ton of deals they've got here. So I'll go over some of the highlights because no one's going to watch a 25-minute video on flashlights. I wouldn't. I don't expect you to either. But if you are a new to Olight customer, if you never buy anything from their actual store, then you get a brand new free i3E flashlight, the one I was just talking about here. It's 90, 95 lumens, something like that. It's right at 100 lumens. You just twist the cap there, and it's a AAA battery. Very simple, very easy. They're going to have either the black or desert tan PL Pro Valkyrie series. They're going to have that on sale for like under $90 for the whole setup, which includes the pressure switch that of course mounts. You can mount that on either side of your gun, and you've got the magnetic pressure switch that activates. Of course, it also charges that way as well with the included charging cord. The PL Pro is a very, very cool flashlight. I think it's a little bit big. It's a little bit bulbous for a pistol. It really looks cool on a pistol, but it's a little bit too big for my personal taste. For a rifle, this thing is amazing. This thing is great, especially if you were going to do like a short barrel rifle or some sort of like pistol, AR-15 pistol. This would be a fantastic setup. Now, if you are going to be running a pistol-mounted flashlight, I highly recommend the Valkyrie PL Mini or the PL Mini 2. Actually, I'm not even sure if they still make the PL Mini. I don't have the PL Mini 2. I've not had a chance to test that out yet, but they do have them on sale coming this Black Friday. You can get a PL Mini 2, either black or desert tan, which, see, the only desert tan I've got, here we go. Got the PL Pro in desert tan. So black or desert tan for like $60. Take a look here. $60. $60 for that. And of course it comes with the charging cable. For my testing, the PL Mini was not as waterproof as some of the other flashlight options here, but I have been told that the PL Mini 2 is much better protected against the elements. For roughly $50, you can pick up an Olight S1R in bright red. It's bright red and gold finish. Kind of a pimpin' type light here. And of course it's got a matching charging cable that's also bright red. It's all magnetic. Very, very cool, just like all the other newer flashlights here. Unless you're just married to this shorter, smaller, but flashy version, go ahead and get the longer version, the S2R. because that's easier to hold, because this is kind of difficult to hold. You can't really, I mean, unless you have tiny hands, this kind of gets swallowed up in the palm of your hand, and this puts out some heat. This is a 1,000 lumen flashlight. Now, I bought this UV light from Olight directly because it was part of a charity event to help out a fellow YouTuber that does flashlight reviews as well. And so I threw, 15, 20 bucks, can't remember how much this thing cost. But the next time I go to a really, really crappy hotel, I'll be able to check out how bad that bed and how bad the remote control looks. If you happen to be interested in some of these flashlight Black Friday specials, they will have combo pricing to include both the flashlight that you're interested in and either an i3E in desert tan, and I think black as well, or even the UV light, so you too can be horrified the next time you go to a Motel 6, like Deuce here. Well, guys, that's it for me today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a like and go subscribe. A lot more is on the way. If you want to stay on Deuce and Guns channel, go ahead and click on one of these two videos right over here. And remember, I do have another Black Friday special that involves pew pews in it that YouTube was not too happy about. So go ahead and check those out. Also, there will be a link down in the description and in the first comment below in the comment box about these flashlights and where to get them for their best sales price. As always, you guys have a great day. See ya.